Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We'll see Detroit taking on Miami. Taking a look at Miami. Because they're the second seed, they'll have home court advantage through the next two rounds.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
New group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Comes in for Anthony Towers. Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. On the court for the Pistons, Reggie Jackson out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Johnson in at the small forward.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Stoudemire, the screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak with it. Jackson on him. And that one's good. Freak's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Back to Jackson. And it's Miami with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The three from Johnson. Shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Inside and taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. That drops. Richardson's got his first points in this one.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
The Pistons shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good. The Heat trail by 13. And here's Freak. Out to the right wing. Winslow kicks to Freak. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. Winslow's shot is off. Pistons leading by 13. Johnson at the elbow. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
For the Heat, Stanley Johnson. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded by Jackson.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Freak passes to Stoudemire. Here's Freak. No good on the triple. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jackson up top, 7 points in the game. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Pistons lead. He sat down with Freak to discuss his NBA future as a free agent this offseason.
Well, I'm not really focused on the future right now.
You know, Clark, it sounds like he hasn't ruled out the possibility of exploring. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. Detroit also making some changes. Morris is checked in for Tolliver. Reggie Bullock comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jody Meeks in for Jackson. On the floor for Detroit, Marcus Morris is out there with Harris. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics gave them an edge. He picked up 5 points and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Harris outside. Pass to Bullock. To the right side. Meeks, good. And the Pistons lead by 17.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. Once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
A different look for Miami. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Detroit also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Harris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Stoudemire with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And it's Freak missing.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Joe Johnson picks one up. The Pistons have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Right wing. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Dishes to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lock at 6. Freak kicks to Johnson. No good. Good work defensively by Morris. And the officials call a traveling violation. A dominating first half of...
Hey, Kevin, will coach with...
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
It's been a solid outing for Jack.
He's checked in for Goran Dragic. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Detroit. Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Freak is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's White.